Yo, this is the Ancient Texan. I've got a very cool poem here that I like by George Bilger. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Bilgere. And this poem is called What I Want. What I want. I want a good night's sleep. I want to get up without feeling that to waken is to plunge through a trap door. I want to ride my motorcycle in the late spring through the Elysian fields of the Rocky Mountains and lie once more with Cecilia in the summer of 1985 on a blanket in the backyard of our house in Denver and watch the clouds expand. Man, it'd be great to see my mother alive again at the stove, frying a pan of noodles into that particular carbonized dish that has never been replicated. I would like for my ex wife to get leprosy, her beauty falling away in little chunks, to the disgust of everyone in the Chick Cafe, where she exercises her gift for doing absolutely nothing. I want world peace. I want to come home one evening and find that Julia, the new assistant professor in the history department, has let herself into my apartment for the express purpose of lecturing me on the history of lingerie. I don't ask for much, a good Merlot, an afternoon thunderstorm cooling off the city as I listen to Ella sing Spring is Here, so the air goes lyrical and perhaps a stray bolt of lightning strikes my ex as she steps from her car, setting her on fire to the unqualified delight of the friends she has come to visit, who are thoroughly sick of her self grandizing stories. I want to spark a bowl of Mari Wooey and spend the entire afternoon in my dorm room with Corey Spellman, trying to remember what we were talking about, wondering whether, in fact, we had had sex yet. I like to sit at the little outdoor restaurant by the lake in Forest Park, talking with my aunt in the humid summer twilight as the hot St. Louis day expires up on the water and the moth eaten Chinese lanterns glow like faded Kodachrome. We would argue about great tenor voices of the century, our causes for the dearth of poetry, or about the Civil War, about the Gulf War, or why my father drank himself into an elegy we never stopped revising, while couples on their paddle boats come in from the darkening lake as they've done since the beginning of time, and children call each other across the shadowy fields. Yes, that would be nice. I want a good woman with a sweet bosom and a wicked sense of humor. I want to wake up in London on a spring morning and read in the paper that my ex wife has received a lethal injection courtesy of the state of Ohio as part of a citywide program aimed at improving the civic pride of Cleveland. But something went terribly wrong and she's been left in a persistent vegetative state, which everyone agrees is nonetheless an improvement. And it would be wonderful to sit down with Maria at our favorite restaurant in Madrid with some good red wine and listen to her Spanish caress the evening. I want to read a new manuscript of poetry by James Wright. Has been discovered in someone's attic, and someone I haven't yet met, in some future I have yet to despoil, has bought it for my birthday. And after the kids are asleep, we sit in the backyard, a little drunk, and read it aloud to each other. Sometimes something we often do in summer before climbing upstairs to the bedroom in the big old house we love so much. Well, that's a very nice mix of things he would like to do, things what I want, mixed in with a little hang up on his ex wife. Anyway, I enjoyed that. Hope you do.